Yo, what's up? We're gonna be doing more ranked today. I was kind of tempted to do Elden Ring, but I'm not even up to the DLC yet, so I'm just gonna take it slow. Nearly ranked up. Who do I want to use today? Let's just go with Ryan. Okay, let's go. Shinigami no Retsu. Let's get pumped up. Let's do it. 女たちに死にゆく女たちは愛戦記へパパパパン Let's go, let's go, let's win. 何を残すもか I play, play New Day Got Dora Dora I can get 7 pin for a 8 pin weight. Would you give me Dora-san? I can also get Itsu with this Sozu shape. A pair of the 5M? Now it actually could be an Itsu. Well, if I pick up 8 so or 3 so, I could theoretically drop 5. Ideally, I pick up 3 so, then I can drop 5M rather. Drop 5M and then 5, 6, 7 SSK is possible. I kind of want to drop 6 pin. So れもあるよね。じゃあ、リアンマンか。タンニャオ3色、どれどれチーでしょI could have cheated 8 so and taken Tenpai. I'll probably cheat the next. Sumagiru. Tenpai. Upaso. If I get 5 so, that's Sanshoku. Let's put shower on the screen. Come on, 5 so. I believe in you. There's 3 5 so's. There's 3 4 so's that have been played. 8 so's been played twice. 2 so 3 times. That's dangerous. But it is safe, actually. But actually, it's safe the whole time. Come? Well, now if I get the 8, so that's another Dora, so I'll take either. Tanya Sanshoku Dora Dora or Tanya Dora-san. どちらもいいですよ。ロンです。3色の方。やった。タンヤオ3色同順ドラドラ。ありがとうシャー。Good start. 8 so's daughter. I've got 7 so I can get that. Two, three, four, or 3, 4, 5 SSK is also possible. I've got the tools for it. I might drop 8 pin here. I will drop 8 pin here. Wait. Well, it's not like I had to drop 8 pin there. I feel like I am too hasty with some discards. Like, I could still pick up 7 pin and get a 6-9 pin weight, and that'd be perfectly fine. There's no real reason for me to cut 8 pin there. Well, I'll drop Shah. Like, I could drop 3 pin and just keep the 3, 3, 4, and then, like, if I tempai, cut 4M. But as long as I'm not in Ishanten, I kind of want to keep my shapes. Okay, let's drop 9M, 7M, because 8M is twice cut. And if I pick up 6M, I get a Sun Mention out of it. I picked up 8M. Just get rid of it then. Just get rid of it then. Well, now if I get 6M, I can cut 3 pin. Tanya Dora Dora. If I chi.
Chi.
And if I don't chi and get tempai normally, I get pinfu as well. It's just a question of how much do I want to fight Yod Shimocha. Enough.
Chi.
Enough to push one, so. You're insane. But that passed somehow. Chi kana? Chi. Chi da yo ne. Break the patsu. I'll cut Shah. Dora Dora ka. That's annoying. If they were dealer, I wouldn't have cut Shah though. Probably. I probably should just cut 8M. But it's not like there was going to be another Shah coming out. And I was already pushing for tempai. It's kind of annoying, but oh well. I made the wrong choice. So be it. I want to keep 2 so, because if I pick up 3 so, it becomes a Sun Menchan. But obviously if I pick up 4, 6, 7 so, I'll cut 2 so. There you go. That's exactly what I thought. Sun Menchan. Then I pick up the 7M. Perfect. According to plan. The question is, do I drop 9 so 9 so, or do I drop like 1 pin 4 pin? Depends what I pick up, I suppose. Like if I pick up 5 8M or 1 4 7 so, I drop 1 pin, I guess. And then I just take whatever temp like I could take the Shampoo, I suppose. No, I'm still gonna cut this. That's really... Oh! Perfect. That's really perfect. Now if I just get an Anchor or the 3 pin, it'll be perfect. Three pin, there's still 3 left, 2 left. Richi desho. Hey, Suchiso. Richi, Dora, Aka, with a potential for Ura. Ipatsu Sumo is also possible. Nope. Iso's nowhere on the field, so Iso could get dropped from like a pair or an anchor. You really dropped 6M against me. Wow, crazy. Oh well. Made people fold. Good enough. I'll take the top for now. Then now all I need to do is just get my Ichi stick back. Get this Tanyao real quick. It is Ryanshanten. I just wonder what I should do. I'll obviously cut 7M. 4 pairs. So Chito is a possibility. Ah, da 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 da. Ishanten. Yeah, just cut Dora. Oh, Dora again. Whippy! I could have cut 4M, I suppose. And then I could cut 7 so and use 2 pin as a pair. Shampon. I mean, I'll take the Tempai. But I'm gonna wait for a Ryanmen or a Sun Menchan before I Richi. Perfect. Richi pin for Tanya, Dora, Ipe Komaru. まあ、詰まったらハネマン。すっぴん論したらハネマン。これ、6000オール決めたいね。 ほう、戦うのか、あんた。Please don't have all of my weights locked up in your hand. That'll be so sad if they just have every single weight. That's okay. I'll just sumo. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna sumo. It's fine. Hoi, sumo だよね。占ってバイマン占ったらバイマン占いか。まあまあまあまあまあ。ハネマンだよね。ハネマンでもいい。6000ノールこれだよ、これこれ。これが麻雀よ。たまんないね。しびれる。ほい。This sounds okay. Well, it's not really. It's kind of pretty slow. But we...まあ、つまげるか。Kamicha's doing something pretty sussy. I'm just gonna settle on my shape early. Because this hand, the shape of this hand isn't very good. So I kind of just want to, and like there's not really much upgrades in terms of shape. Like I could get 5-pin, but then I lose my head. The only real upgrade is the 4M Ranman upgrade. So I want to amass my safe tiles. Oh, I suppose the 6-9M Ranman upgrade is also there. I want to amass my safe tiles. Like, obviously I could also cut the Penchan and get a Ranman elsewhere, I suppose, but that would be silly. So let's just amass the safe tiles, and then if Richi or something dangerous comes along, we can pop, 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 and get out of there. Lickety split. And then if we happen to Tempai for like Pinfu or something, Pinfu Dorichi or something, then I suppose we'll just take Damaten. Although if I do end up getting the Sun Menchan on the Sozu, maybe I might Ichi. Nah, probably not. Probably won't Ichi. No matter what. Oh, yeah. The fact that Kamicha hasn't Chi'd the 1M or the 2M or any of the other Manzu makes me kind of suspicious. I mean, I can just drop 9-so and just fold out. Ooh. Hatsudoroichi? Ipin kara kana? Hai. I could have thrown one of the wins first, but I'd rather throw 1 pin, personally. Now, me personally, I prefer throwing the 1 pin. It's just a question of whether I call and go for Tanya here. It's 3 daughters, so I suppose the answer is yes. Or even better, I can get the Nan. Nan Dora-san. We've got 8 so, and then I've got 6 pin for the Nobutan, or 7M for the Nobutan. Oh, I don't even need it. Okay, buy 7 pin. Ishanten. If I pick up 6 so, I can cut 3 so and get SSK as well. 4, 5, 6. Tempai. If I pick up 4M, I can cut 8M for some Menchan. Since it doesn't seem like people want to discard the Nan. I suppose it could still be in the drop pile. There's the Kamicharichi. Will somebody drop Nan Nan to fold, or will I have to fold myself? Wow. Ipatsumo. Oh, that's a Lodora. Haneman. Well, I could get the 3M daughter here and work with it that way. Or I can just cut and go for Sozu Honitsu or Chinitsu. Probably don't want to... Oh, well, if I'm going to pick up the Kan 6 at pin, then I'm just going to go for a normal hand. Ryanmen, Dora, Acceptance. I could even get a Nitsu out of this, potentially. Now I've got even more Ryanmen. I don't want to cut 8 so, because if I pick up 7 so, I could theoretically cut 1 so and do a 5 8 so Nobutan. Do I just want to cut 2M? Not really. Let's just cut Shah. Yeah, then I can cut 1 so, now I've got the 8 so pair. Now it's just a matter if I pick up daughter, I cut 6 pin, but if I pick up 4, 5, 7, 8 pin, I cut the daughter. I mean, not the daughter indicator, 2M.
1
Looks like Shimacho's going for Sozu. I will cut 6 pin. Hi. 8 pin is thrice cut, 7 pin is a once cut, even if I get the 4 pin. It'll be a bit rough to deal with. I don't want that. It's not a good shanpon. I suppose 3-pin ain't bad, because I could get 4-pin for a Sunman Chan, which is much better. I reckon Shimocha does not have a Honitsu, and he's probably just going for something with the daughter, which is why 2-pin is pretty difficult to discard. I mean, not 2-pin, 2M is pretty difficult to discard. I might end up cutting 8-so, 8-so. Ararara. Let's cut 2-pin. I could have cut 5-6-so and go for the 1-2-3 SSK, but 1-pin is twice cut. Like the 1-4-pin weight is just pretty weak right now. I really got the 8-pin anyway, huh? Interesting. I'm a bit worried about 3-pin being like a shampon or a tank. Most likely a shampon over a tanki, but if I tempai, I suppose I'll cut 3-so. 3-pin rather. I don't know. I just can't. Like, I know them all, but for some reason it all gets messed up in my head. The names of the things. Oh, there's the 1-pin. I could have had the SSK. The 4-7-so weight has become a lot worse than it was a few turns ago when I decided to cut 2-3-pin. That would have been the run if I'd cut 5-6-so instead. Yeah, I didn't account for this 4-so. I should have accounted for this 4-so. If I had, I would have cut 5-6-so. Oh well. Dealer Ichi. Dealer Deadchi. Chundorora through 9. Okay. I'll take it. Yippee! Just one more one. One more first, and we're good. I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't join a team or post about wanting to join a team in the WRC thing until I hit Master 3, at least. So hopefully, if I do that, I will make a post looking for, saying that I'm looking for a team. All I need to do is just win one more game, or get 2 second places. Actually, I think 2 second places won't even be enough, barely. Depends on how many points the second place is, I suppose. I want to cut this penchant. I want to cut this penchant so bad. I'm gonna do it. Get out of here, penchant. Uh-oh. ちょっと早いね. I don't know if I can cut 8M against this. I can cut 6M. I suppose I'll cut 6M. Hajiko Taki.
リーチ
Ah. Mahjong. Do I try Iman again? Probably not. If I was gonna try anything... I guess I'll just Iman again. I suppose I could 5M. But if... Force's safe. Let's just cut Force. If Toyman is 5-8M, which is what I'm reading, then cutting 5M would be bad. But it's not 5-8M. It's not 5-8M, so I can cut 5-8M. Very convenient.
ランリーチピンフ羊が1匹
Ipeku. I could get the daughter as well. Nice, nice, nice. More daughters. Perfect. Arara. Well, now I have the Pensanzo. Now I could take something else other than the Pensanzo. I might cut 8-pin. I'm gonna cut 8-pin. I don't want a Penchan. My shape is weak enough as it is. It's better to cut it early than to deal into the Shanpon weight later. Iso and Ryanzo become difficult to discard though. But I guess if I go for Chitoy, that's not a problem, is it? Oops, wrong button. I mean, I guess I have 9-so. If I really want to discard something...
ロンです
Arara. Pensanzo.
ハクドラ
I suppose it's not Vaku. Like, it's 4 pairs, so I could start with, like, Iso or Chiman or something. I will cut Iso now, though. And, like, move in towards a Chitoy sort of looking hand with a Hakutanki. Hakutanki would be pretty strong, after all. But I kind of just want to go for a normal hand here. Like, just a normal, preferably Pinfu, or theoretically Tanya hand. Ma, Ishanten torimasu kana? Toreru kana? Gyupin is a way stronger Tanki weight, but...こうなっちゃうよね. Give up on Chitoy. I should keep my cheese open, because if by some horrible, horrible mistake Kamicha happens to drop the red 5, so I will chi that. I will chi the shit out of that. There's my Chitoy Tenpai. Whoops. I wanted to get some value, so I held on to the hope of 5, so... But I have made my hand significantly worse by doing so. It happens.
Beach.
何にもないか。何千杯持ってないチーペンか。
ラン。
Okay, thank goodness. I can't even say that I would have sumoed if I went for Chitoi, because I would have gone for the 3-so rather than the 4-so.
羊が一匹。羊が一匹。
I mean, I had the 4-so pair, so I guess I...
マンガン。
I mean, I would have cut the 4-so to take Tenpai and gone for like the 3-so or whatever, so I wouldn't have had the 4-so. And Kamicha had all the 3-sos, so... This is just... Let me justify it to myself. I'm just justifying my actions. I gotta make myself believe it, that I was right, even though I was wrong. I guess I could admit that I was wrong. That's an option. I just don't like that option. Because if I take that option, it means that I'm admitting that I'm wrong. Basically, if I pick up 3-so, I got 7-so. And then... Ooh. I'm still gonna drop 5M, but thank you. But yes, as I was saying, if I pick up 3-so, I can drop 7-so. Then if I get 2 5-so, I cut 4-so. And if I get the 1-so daughter, I can cut 5-so. Ah, こういうのか。こういうのか。まあ、つもぎるかな。はい。Like it had become Ryamen. But I don't really want that. Okay, we'll cut the 7-so here. And it's a 3, 5, 6-so. I might chi. I'll chi the next 4-pin. There's only 2 left. I should have chied that 4-pin, but I wasn't paying attention. So, my bad. Okay, Ishanten. I probably won't chi... I probably have to chi 3-6M, huh? I probably will chi 3-6M. Because it looks like Kamicha's doing Ainitsu. So if I don't chi the 3-6M, that might be the only one that shows up. So I'd better chi it. I'd be better off chiing it. I was thinking about that, pawning 5-so, and dropping 2-pin for the 3-pin Tanki. Just because of how bad the 4-pin weight is. I decided not to do it. I decided I'd only do it if I was like Ishanten or something. But I mean, I am Ishanten. But I decided I'd only do it if I was like Tenpai or something. Yeah, just change what I said from before. Yep. I can't discard this ton, by the way. If I discard ton, they get double ton Onitsu, which is 11,700 or something. Which is really annoying, and I don't want to deal with that, so I guess I just have to fold. Or I can drop 2-3 pin and try to force a tenpai. But I can't even really do that unless I like pawn forso. Well, I'm not going to take the tenpai, but thank you. Yeah, I would have to like pawn forso and then chi through 6-0 for tenpai for the tontanki. Or I could just drop 5-5. That was not even, it was not even Honitsu, but it was ton. It would have been double ton toi toi if I had gotten, so it would have been this. Honestly, this would have been probably more value based on the fu count. I mean, I don't think it would have mattered either way. I mean, it probably would have upgraded to a Mangan, yeah. Based on the fu count. What would it have been? It would have been 7M and a Yakuai, so 8, 12. 8, 12. Then another 8, so 20. Yeah, it would have upgraded. No, 20 plus the 4 is... No, it wouldn't have been. It would have been 2 plus 4 is 6. Then plus another 4 is 10. Plus 4 is 14. So it would have been 44. 444. Which I believe would have been an upgrade to a Mangan. In fact, I'm positive of it. I know it for a fact that it would have been upgraded. So yeah, if I dealt in with Ton, it would have upgraded to Mangan. Which is why I stopped it. This particular hand is very difficult to work with. Kanchan, Kanchan, Penchan. And I guess I theoretically have a Shampon here. Oh, umaku. I prefer the Shampon to the Penchan. I'm gonna drop Shin. If I pick up 7, so I'll Ichi, but otherwise I probably will not. He suck. Well, if I Tempai, I'll Ichi, but otherwise probably not. Probably not. No, I feel like I'm gonna push here. Ah, they summoned. Chitoi Dora Dora. That's a lot. They had my North Shampon as well. Ouch, 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 ouch. But at least I get to be dealer now. So now it's my turn to have a chance. There is 9, so I'm probably not getting that. And even if I do get it, I don't really have much of a use. I don't really have a way to use it. I guess I'll cut on here. I could have also cut 9M. Honestly, I kind of wanted to cut 9M more than I wanted to cut ton. Wait, cut 9M. And then 7M. Get rid of that. Now I've got... I want to get rid of Forso because I don't want the 1 Forso weight. I would rather the 5/8 pin. Okay, Shanten. What do I do if I pick up 5 pin? That's a question. I probably, if I pick up 5 pin, I probably cut 3/4 pin and go for the 2/5/8 pin weight. Especially since I can see all the 7 pins, so 8 pin seems pretty strong. I could cut 7 so here. I think the strongest is cutting 8 pin though.
Chi.
Boom.
I'll take it. My weights are thin and far between. 5 pin over there, 2 pin there, 4 pin gone, 3 pin there. Yeah. Calling was the right choice. Now I got Tanya Dorichi.
Dora.
There were not enough Pinzu left for me to fight for those. Chunkaraka. Ideally, I get the double ton, but it seems like that's not going to happen. The Hatsu also looks to be out of the question. I'll keep 8 pin because if I pick up 7 pin, I can cut 8, 9 so. And then go for Kutsuki around the 3M, 6M for the Dora. Ararara. Okay, I'll cut this now. Because now even if I pick up 7 so I get the 5, 6, 7. Well, there's the ton. A little bit late, but... Theoretically, I could use it as a pair. Though I don't really want to. I don't really want this to so because I want Dora Kutsuki. Manzu are few and far between though. I'm just gonna cut 2 so. I don't want it. There's the 7 so that I was thinking about. I'll cut 8 pin here then. And I'll chi con 6 so. Then after that, I just need to pick up a Manzu and we're good. Preferably 5M or 4M. But if I get the 5M, I could theoretically get 5, 6, 7. If I get the 5 pin, I could get the 5, 6, 7 SSK, SSK Tanya. Dora 1. Kutsuki Shanten. The question is, can I discard the 3, 6M without getting around? If somebody Ichis, I'll probably fold. But if nobody Ichis, I'll risk it for the biscuit, even though they could be like dumber with Dora. That's 30-10. That is a Furiten San Menchan with almost no tiles left in the weight, so I'm not going to take that. I will drop 6 pin, however. I could have dropped 6M, but if I pick up 7 pin, it's 3010 anyway.
お姉様、手を貸していただけたら嬉しいです。
There's no need for me to Riichi this. Let's just cut 7 so and be a good little sheep. They Patsumed. Okay.
リーチ一発ツモピンフ一平行タンヤオ
I would have lost anyway. 5-8M did not show up. I mean, 4-7M did not show up. And I couldn't have even cheated because I didn't have Tempai until the turn after them, unfortunately. I would have liked to have called, but that is the way it is, I suppose. North, Dora-san. May as well just go for... I could go for Honitsu. I will go for Honitsu. Hi. Okay. Question is, do I cut 9M or not? I may. But if I pick up the 8M Anko, it's a 7-9M weight, which is pretty strong. Ryanman is pretty weak. Ryanman is pretty weak. But Kamicha, if they pick it up again, they'll cut it, I'm sure. Ah, Konattara? Let's start with 9, I suppose. Shampon darake.
ツモです
Ah,
ツモ
ずるくない？
タンヤオドラドラ
literally none of the tiles I needed showed up. I didn't even get a chance to call. Seven out of 9. This is a pretty despair-filled situation, but Chanta Sanshoku Dora, I guess is what I'm going for. I don't really want 1 pin, but if I get another 2 pin or another 3 pin, I can use it. Okay, got the Issa. Perfect. Another Issa.
Chi.
Suppose I will. Then if I can pawn 9, so I'll cut 3M. Now I don't know what I'll do. And I got dangerous style. Cool. Now I can't really do anything, huh? Now I really can't do anything, huh? But I suppose that gives me 3rd place, so I'll take it. 3rd is better than last. And this guy didn't even get 1st out of it. Lol. Lol, 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 lol. You didn't even get 1st. You lose to Sheep Lady. Ouch. I can still rank up if I get another 1st, though. Koma inu. Shirotama. I know how to read that. I know how to read this. I think. I don't know how to read this. I don't know how to read it. Something no hekireki. I mean, I'm reading Circe. I don't know how to pronounce her name. You know, the Greek witch. I'm reading that book by Madeline Miller. And I got up to the scene where it introduced, or they showed off Icarus. And I'm like, oh my god, it's Icarus! I know that guy! I love Icarus! Man, getting to see like Daedalus and Icarus and the Minotaur and all that. Oh, it's so fun. I'm having a lot of fun reading that book. Ponchun, and then probably drop 5M, I guess. Then I've got... No, I probably drop 2M over 5M. Because 1 4M is a pretty bad weight. So I'm more likely to extend into Oriamen off the 5M, or off of the 5 pin or the 5 so, than I am to get the 1 4M. I guess I'll cut 2M here. Theoretically, I can get 2 so or 5 so for a Kanchan weight. Probably drop 5M next. Ah, well. Oh well. There's only 1 4M left, so I'm not taking that. That's for sure. Suppose I'll cut 6 so as well. 4 7M is a pretty bad weight, though. You would chi that, wouldn't you? Now that Ichi shows up. I'm gonna summon 86 there, so how about that? I want to call and break the Ipatsu. Thank you.
Boom.
I'm not fighting this hand. Thanks for the offer. Ararara. 3-6 spin, Uraichi. I've got a Dora. And a pretty good shape around the Manzu that could extend. Could theoretically extend all the way to an Itsu if I'm super lucky. We'll see. Dealer looks like they're going to be running it down mid, so probably want to drop 8-so to eliminate any sort of penchant weight. I might keep 3-so for now. I might discard it. Perfect. 2-5-so. It's just a question of what I do with these Pinzu, because I don't... you're dropping Mansu already, are you? I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're guaranteed to be a Pinzu Honitsu, but it makes my life a little bit more difficult. I'm definitely going to drop 8-pin here. That's for sure. Okay. Tanya Doroichi. I'm fine with that. That's better than the dealer winning with a Honitsu double ton, especially if they have a daughter in their hand. I've got 2 daughters. I can take the Shah, and I will take the Shah. Wait. I'm just wondering what I want to do with the 133M shape. Probably cut the 1-2-pin penchant or the 2-4-so. Let's cut the penchant. Ideally, I want to turn this into Shah Dora Aka, but we'll see. If I could pick up the Dora pair, that'd be perfect. Then I can drop 3M, and then I can either take pawn 10, or I can get the 2M and cut 1M, and get to take the 4-6M, 4-7M, wait, rather. We'll see. Honestly, even if I chi 4-7, I'll probably cut 3M. Yep, cut 3M, hi. Rather than take Tempai. The question is, if 1M shows up, do I take pawn? Do I take the pawn for the Papin Tanki? I might, actually. I might not. I think Kamicha has Tempaika. Kamicha, what does he even have? Nan, I guess? Nan or Ton? It's the only thing that makes sense. Either Nan or Ton or Toi Toi. Okay, it's Nan or it's Ton then. He can't run me, it's 3-10. So he probably has Ton. Which means he probably has the 8-pin. Whether it's as a pair or something else, I don't know yet though. Oh yeah. 2-5-so. 4 pairs off the bat. Chito Ishanten off the bat. Keep the 5-so, because if I get the red 5-so, that'll be perfect. And obviously I keep the dragons, because they're a really good weight. Honestly, cutting 5-so there might have been better than cutting the once cut Shah. Cutting 5-so or cutting one of the dragons probably would have been a lot better. In terms of, like, ease of winning. Because the once cut Shah Tanki is pretty strong. If I pick up 5-8 pin or 4-7M, I would probably cut 5-so. Because Rian Peiko is a possibility. Yep. Also 5-so is a round daughter. So the odds of it dealing in later are a bit scary. Korene? Chun Tanki. Riichi Chitoi. If I can just get Ura Ura, I'll be happy. Just sumo and then Ura Ura. It's the perfect plan. Don.
Don desu.
And I got Ura Ura. Perfect. It's Chitoi Ura Ura.
リーチ、チートイ、ドラニ。マンガン。
That was a very, very fast Chitoi. Now this looks like an Itsu. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was.
ポン
Whoa! Ton. Ton 切ろっかな。まあ、チしてItsuは、まあ、三ぞ、いや、ロソチ、どうかな。あらららららららららら。
リーチ。
早いね。リーチ、ピンフ、ロソはいつ。まあ、リーチしなくてもいいけど、さすがに勝ちたいね。1位取りたいね。
あれれ、
わお。
この範囲捨てちゃダメでした？
Well, the only problem with Rishi here is that if I deal into dealer, it could be very bad, especially if he has daughter. But I don't think it will come to that. I think the 6-so will show up before long, or potentially the 3-so, I suppose. But most likely the 6-so. Because 8-so is thrice cut, there's the 9-so. So it's doubled 1 chance, or something like that. Now the 7-sos are coming out as well. I suppose the 5-so looks a bit suspicious for the 3-6. But it also looks suspicious for the 1-4 and the 6-9. So who knows? Yeah, 7-so. Oh, there's the 6-so. Thank you.
ドンです。
リーチ、ピンフ、イツ、
リーチ、
裏なし。
ピンフ、一通。
I knew it was only a matter of time. I want to win with as many points as possible. Because I need plus 160. Technically, I need like plus 153 or something like that. 157 maybe? How much is it? 151. I need 151 points to rank up. Kanpeki no pen 3万。くっつきパッピン取れやんぞ。チーピン引ったら3色があるよ。678の。これもある。これもありなんだよね。まあ、初切るか。いつ見るか見ましょう。いいじゃんてん。地点を取るよね。9万がどれだし。1万いらないね。これで地層地点はどうかな。まあ、取るか。さすがに。ポンテンも取るか。
ポン。
下茶が9万持ってない。トイメンが9万持ってない。9万引ったら切る。上茶がわかんないけどね。持ってるかどうか。持ってるなら1枚しかないかな。だから、1枚くらい山にいると思う。どうかな。照らし急走か。まあ、ロスは大丈夫だよね。うん。
お姉様、手を貸していただけたら嬉しいです。
I could have pawned that and dropped 1M for a 258 and wait. 3ピン切りましょう。はい。それはね、多分だけど、9万短期。あららら。リアンゾさんぞ。Now we'll never know whether this was a Q-man tanki or not, like I assumed it was. But that deal-in helps me because it extends my lead a little bit. Just a little bit. Kanpeki no susobiki. それなんだよね。それが欲しかったんだよね。わお。 I know this is not about Clannad, but I'm so happy that Canon is finally on the Steam store. It's my favorite. I'll keep 6M for the 7M pickup, and if I pick up 7M, I can cut 7-pin, 8-pin, by the way. Just thought you ought to know that that's what I'm doing. And if I do pick up 7M, I'm going to chi the 6-pin. And I'm going to open my hand and go for Tanya Doroichi. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. 4-pin, I... まあ、一応3色見るか。まあ、見ないか。The odds of me getting the Tuso and switching to a 234 aren't very high. Kore ne roman kiru ka. 6-9-pin doesn't seem that bad. There's the Tuso. I got the Tuso anyway. Well, even if I get the Tuso, it's not like I'm going to get the 3-pin. If I'd cut none there, I could have cut 7-8-pin there. For the 3-6-08. And then it'd be easier to get Tanya that way too. Let's at least cut 2M, I suppose. I should really just take pawn 10 if I'm going to take Tenpai. Like, I want the 6-pin, but doing a pen 6-pin weight is not very good here. I'd rather just take pawn 10 and then have like a decent shunt pawn on the 2-8-pin or the 7-pin. Especially since 7-pin is Toyman's on Senpai, or Genbutsu rather. Alright, let's not go crazy with this hand. Let's stay focused and maintain the best shape. So I'd cut Hatsu here. Like, the temptation to go for like Shanta, Dora, Chun is there. But I will go for the fastest option. So pawn Chun, drop Haku. I'm not going to pawn 8-pin because at the moment it's my head. Pawn Chun, drop Haku. I only need a sumo. I only need Chunnomi. Chunnomi sumo is perfect. Okay. Maintain the best shape. Honestly, it wouldn't even be that bad of a decision to cut 1 pin here. Oh, okay, well, we're doing this now, are we? There's the Penchi pin. You had 3 consecutive losses today. The games were so bad. No flow. I'm gonna drop 8M here. It wasn't able to finish your hands. In the remaining rounds, you had decent answer push with and at least take forces, but the table was antagonizing you. That was me like 2 days ago. I wonder if it still shows. Oh, you can't really see it, but it was 3rd, 4th, 4th. Like, nothing I did was right. Nothing I did worked. I don't need this daughter. Just get rid of it. It's gonna kill me later if I keep it. G. Now I've got 2, 3, 4, 5M, 2, 3, 4, 5, so Ishanten. Yeah, sometimes... Oh, that's not good. I mean, it's fine. It's good. Like, it increases my gap. But I wanted to just... I just wanted to kill Kamicha so that I wouldn't have to deal with all last, but... I guess we're here now. Yeah, sometimes life is hard. Sometimes you just kind of have to just accept that you've gotten a 4th place and then just stop playing for the day. And just like take a mental reset before coming back. Because I find a lot of the times when you're in that sort of lost streak mode, it's like you feel like it's none of your fault. You feel like the game is antagonizing you. But like 9 times out of 10, it's actually just you're making mistakes and you don't realize that you're making. So it's good to just take a step back and be like take a little break and be like, huh, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? You know?
ポン
Do I take the Shampoo? There's no reason. I'm gonna take the Shampoo anyway, though. Just because I think 1M is a nice tile to wait on this early. I'm not gonna con. I'm not insane. I'm not an insane person. Yet. I would have run to that 5-pin if I'd cut 7-pin. Quieter than the music? Yeah, sorry. It's hard because some of the music is very loud and some of the music is very quiet. So I have to constantly adjust the volume. It's fine, just trying to help you. No, I'm really glad that you did. Like, if you've been around for a while, you know that like it was like every 5 seconds I'm asking if the audio levels are correct. Is the music too loud? Is the game too loud? Is my voice too quiet? I'm constantly doing it. So I'm really happy when somebody tells me without me having to ask. This Shampoo wait is not turning out as good as I wanted it to, huh? I would have won like 3 times on the 5-8-pin wait. Which is fun. That's the Dora.
この範囲捨てちゃダメでした
I'm cutting it anyway, though. You think I'm scared of you? I ain't scared of you. Like, surely 7-pin shows up. At some point. I'm gonna cut full set. You've been watching Akagi with your friend and he enjoys it? That's good. Akagi is very good.
緊張し
Akagi, okay, fine. Dude, where? It's such a good Shanpon. Where was it? Where were the 1Ms? Where were the 7-pins? Oh, that's so sad. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's cut the west here. I haven't watched Akagi, but I remember I read the manga, and it was like I read the first part, and I was like, damn, that's pretty good. And then I was like, the next day I was like, okay, let me read the next part. Oh, the next part is the Washizu part. Well, I'll just get through this. And I didn't realize that the Washizu part is like the entire rest of the manga. So I ended up reading until 6 a.m. and finished the whole thing. But yeah, Akagi was a very good manga. Suggest watch with the anime? Yeah, I know that like the voice acting and stuff is really good, so I intend to get around to it at some point. There's a lot of anime to watch. Right now I'm watching G Gundam, so I'm trying to get through that first. The OST is pretty too. Nice. I do love an anime with a good OST. I know that the voice actor for Akagi is also a pro player, and he plays in the M League. I don't know if he does this season, but he definitely did. He was there last season. Yeah. He's a pro Mahjong player as well. Machika.
Chi.
This is a pretty rough, wet and wild wait that we've got going on here. Pendo Pin and Pendo Man. Theoretically, I could pawn 5M. I could pawn 5M and then cut 7, 8M. No, that makes no sense. I could cut 8 pin, I guess. Ah, Tenpai. Pendoman. I mean, I could still pawn 5M and cut 7M for the 8M Tanki. And I probably will do that. Will I? I probably will do that, honestly. I mean, if the 6M shows up, I'll happily take the Tenpai. I'll take the run if 6M shows up. But if 5M shows up, I'm going to pawn and cut 7M. Ichika. Well, I can drop 8 pin, that's fine. I'm gonna cut one, sir. Yeah. At this point, even if I deal in, I would need to deal into a Baiman in order to lose second place. So I'm just gonna push everything. You're not good at Mahjong, you're still learning. Efficiency is good, but struggle with reading discards and playing defensive. Yeah, it's a fun little seesaw, I think, learning Mahjong. Like, you learn to play aggressive, and then you stop, and you learn to play safe, and then you learn to play aggressive. You kind of have to, like, switch between them. Because, like, the levels are different. Like, basic aggressive play and basic defensive play, once you've learnt those, then you want to learn, like, intermediate aggressive, and then intermediate defensive. And you got to kind of swing your way between it. Oh my god, I'm so close. So close, I was so close. I thought it would be enough, but I'm slightly short. Well, one more. One more one. Oh, this guy's only level 6. He can't be that strong. Good luck, thank you. You don't like seeing a Saint 3 there? It's whatever. Like, Saint 3's... Like, Saint players are just Mahjong players. The same as everyone else. The fact that they're Saint doesn't necessarily... I mean, I guess it means that they're good, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're better than me. It could just potentially mean that they've been grinding longer for me, or their luck has been better than mine. Like, I feel like I am a very strong player. I feel like I am stronger than master rank. I feel like I am at the least a saint level player. So when I see another saint player, I don't think they're 50 million years better than me. I think they're on the same level as me. I know I see, yeah, I know I see.
リーチにゃ
I haven't spoken to him in ages. Ever since the incident. But it wasn't like... Not like we broke up on bad terms or anything. His mahjong skill, he's pretty good. I don't know how good he is recently because I haven't been watching his stuff, but usually he streams when I'm busy or like at work and whatnot, so I haven't got the chance to catch him. Started watching me only recently. Yeah, I know you showed up like a few days ago. I don't know if you, maybe you were part of that raid. Maybe you just showed up after it or something.
羽にゃ
But I remember. Your first time showing up was only a little while ago. Or at least your first time showing up in chat was. But yeah, I'm glad IC seems to be doing alright. I'm always cheering for him. He's a good guy. It wasn't the raid, you were just browsing? Oh, perfect. Good to see you made your way here then. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm trying to keep in mind the Pinzu Itsu, but I'm also trying to keep in mind a potential Ipeiko or Ryanmin weight around the 3M. Which is why I cut 8M instead of 3M. Because 8M, I could get 7M, and it would be good. Okay, let's keep the 7 so, because I have daughter pickup on the 7 so obviously keep that. But yeah, like with 8M, I could get 7M, but I could also get 9M, which would be a bad Penchan weight, which I don't want. I guess I'll cut 4 pin here. Then it's a 3 pin, 5 pin, 6 so weight. Which is a bit weak, but it is what it is. I might chi for... no, I can't really chi anything. I have non-pair. You can add me in game? Sure. I don't really play outside of stream,
般若をドラ
but
猫
if you want to add me, that's fine. Honestly, if dealer just runs Kamicha, I rank up. If dealer just sumos and Kamicha dies, or if they run Kamicha and Kamicha dies, I win. Because seeding order means that I'm second place. So honestly, I'm happy to just let Toyman do whatever he wants. Shimuch is fighting now. That's annoying. Maybe I can give Toyman the double ton and help them. Let's find out. That's a shock. I guess I cut 8 pin here. Kan 3 so, Kan 6M, and then the Ryang Kan 2 4M. A very weak Very, very weak hand. But a hand nonetheless. My main problem is that Toyman is doing stuff, and I don't have any safe tiles. So I think I'm going to cut Tuso here. Because if I cut 4-pin and Shimucha cheese it, it's going to be very annoying. Because even if he gets Chunnomi, if Kamicha dies next turn, then there's nothing I can do. So I'm just going to try to not give my Shimucha any tiles. Your dealing rate is still 14.79. That's pretty high. I mean, like, average is like 12, I think. For Master, for like Jade Room or something. What's mine? It's probably bad, but... dealing rate 13. No, it's getting lower. We're getting there. We're making progress. But yeah, this is the account that I've had since I first started playing. And, like, first started learning the game. So it can be a bit rough. It does go slow, yeah. Like, I could start a new account, and then my rate would be a lot more accurate to my current level of play. Fuck, I messed up. But I mean, that's what they have. They have that one website, Amae or something, which tells you like your rates and your stats in like the past so and so many games. Yeah, not only was I climbing from bronze, but it was my first time playing the game. And it's harder, yeah, because people aren't playing properly. This is Ishanten, to be honest. Didn't quite make it. Unfortunately, he was Tenpai, so I lose my second place. Hatsu. Well, let's cut Ipin. Am I a Sanma hater too? Yes and no. I don't like playing Sanma, but I don't hate it. It's fun with friends. You played Sanma only to reach Master 1. When there's an event on and I don't feel like grinding Mahjong, then I play Sanma. Specifically just to like grind the event. But I usually end up just dealing in a lot and losing when I do that. Especially for the recent garbage event. I didn't even grind that event, honestly. I didn't even bother with it. This is turning into an unfortunate hand. Kamicho's nearly dead, yeah. Ishanten. Kanshisoto Hatsu. I could also pick up Forum and take the Sun Menchan. That would be the ideal, is picking up the Forum here. Probably pawn the Hatsu and then cut 8 so 6 so. Do I need this for anything? Not really. You're a cunt.
チートイパンニャオドラ猫
That was a really good weight. I have to respect it. I did not read a cheat toy happening at all. That's my fault for not paying attention. Well, I'll just sumo, Mangan sumo this hand, and then I win. Can we not disconnect maybe? Like the past week or so. The connection on Mahjong Soul has been iffy. And by the past week I mean like the past 3 days. Maybe 4 days. One of those games? No, it's not. It's a normal game. I wanted to cheat that, but I turned off my no cheat too late. Unfortunate. I could have cheated, dropped 2 so 3 so and gone for Sanshoku. Well, I'll definitely be cheating the next one. Not that though. I mean, I could cheat that. I should have cheated that. If I don't cheat it, I guess I can wait for the Akka. Tomin has flow? I mean, I guess. Personally, I think Tomin just played really well. Like, the first hand was flow. That was like a dealer Hanuman. I could pawn that and cut 9 so 9 so. Tempting. 4統一、チ統一するかな。なんてさ。フォッソかな。Yeah, Tuso again. Most of the time you lose to sumo? Yeah, it happens.
リーチ
Can't really do anything about it though. 難しいやつ来たね。2 pin, I guess. And then 2M. I can cut 6 pin as it's Nakasuji, or I can cut 9 so 9 so. I will cut 9 so 9 so. And then also cut 7 so, because it doesn't make any sense for this to be a 4 7 so weight. Ara, looks like Shimocha Tenpai.
ニャンプドラ猫
A little bit faster than I did. I've got a Dora. SSK chance, I suppose. That's a good. If I pick up the 5 so, that's pretty good. If I pick up the 5 so, that's pretty good. Honestly, even picking up the 3 so would be pretty good, because then it's Ryanmen. I mean, not Ryanmen, it's just one Ryanmen. 8 so. 8 so is a possibility. Like I pick up 5 so, and then if I pick up 7 so, that'd be Tenpai. The only problem is it's Penchimon that I have to deal with. Let's cut the Chun here. I can get Ariamen around here and then cut this Penchon. I will probably end up cutting this 8-9 so though. Most likely. Or at the very least, the 8 so. I feel like a lot of the times you're like, most of the time you lose to sumo. But like, I feel like it's very easy for the bad things to remain in your mind more clearly than the good things. It's like all the times you sumoed or got a good hand as a dealer, in your memory pale in comparison to the amount of times that you've gotten like wrecked. This is Ishanten. If I Tenpai, I will Dama. これは難しいよ。3万切るか ?3 万切るか。Because if I pick up 5 so, this becomes a 369 so wait. So I really want that. But if I pick up 7 so, obviously I just cut 7 pin. Honestly, if I pick up 7 so, I can also cut 4 so for a 6-9 so wait. I'd rather do the 6-9 so wait, yeah, in that case. So I guess we're keeping the 7 pin anchor. Do I want this for anything? Not really. Turn the music down a bit.
リー
It's
チ
getting loud out here. Getting loud and proud. Maori wa aru kedo. I'll throw 3M. Does it suck? I guess it sucks. Because I get third.
パンニャオ
But that's fine.
ドラネコ
I just need to get a win next game. I'm still in range of rank up after all. I only lose like what? Maybe 20 points at worst? Probably not even that much, maybe like 15. Exactly 15. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Wait. Alright, I got time for one more game, so let's try and rank up this game. This will be the last game of the night. Okay, got the Ton. Ton Dorichi. You hate Shitoi? It's okay. It's useful when you need it to be. I do have 4 pairs, so I suppose this could be Chitoi. I'm not really looking at Chitoi here, but I'm definitely going to palm the Ton. especially when it's just turn 2 to 4. Oh yeah, like because there are some times where like it's early and your hand is like wavering, like halfway between Chitoi and halfway between not Chitoi, and so you're kind of like, which one do I do? Which one do I do? And you gotta like, you're forced to like make that decision. I find that that's pretty difficult. Those situations. Hey. I'm glad I didn't keep that. I was like keeping it just in case I got like the 3-pin or something, or the pair. But I ended up getting the 6-pin, which is much worse. Now let's cut the 2-so here. As Chun is a safe tile, and 3-so is twice cut, so I'm not really gonna get. Not likely to get a Ryamen upgrade, and if I get the Iso, the Penchon is really weak, so I don't want that either. Chun is a perfectly safe tile against everyone, so we'll hang on. I'd rather hang on to that. Dora. Well, Dora is useful in its own way. I could do a Dora Tanki, or I could pick up the pair. We'll see what happens.
Chi.
Chiだね. I hope the bridges we mended fall down beneath their own weight. To the last exit. I hope it's already too late. Didn't get Tempai. Sad. It was a pretty difficult shape to work with, especially when my pawn tiles aren't showing up. Oh well. In my life, I hope I lie and tell everyone you were a good wife, and I hope you die. I hope we both die. This is a decent. I mean, the shape is kind of rough, but if I get like the 6-0, this hand will be pretty strong. I considered cutting 1-3-so instead of none, but I could get the 2-so, and if I get the 2-so, I'm gonna cut. Okay, well, let's cut Iso here and just take Ishanten. I hope it stays stuck forever. I hope my worst isn't over. I hope you blink before I do. I'm gonna cut 9M here. I want the Tanyao. And I want the 6-so. So if I get the 6M Chi, I'm gonna cut 3-so. And I'll probably Chi 5-pin as well, honestly. Hand in unlovable hand, and I hope you die. I hope we both die. Because this could be 5-6-7 SSK. I mean, keeping 3-so wasn't bad. I could get 4-so, and then I could get like 8-so, and then get a Ryanmen around the Dora, or I could pick up 6-so after that and turn it into a San Menchan. Who knows? I'm gonna Chi this.
Chi.
And then cut that. Can you blame me? I'll
必要なければドラも切ります。黒さんじゃないので。
cut this. I could just fold. I have the tiles to fold. I don't need to push that on. It's just a question of whether I drop ton or whether I drop 6-pin, to be honest. I'm gonna drop 6-pin. Close. That's their tile, not my tile. Yeah, if you dropped 6M, you would have been safe. Yeah, ton shanpon. I knew it. I was trying to get the 6M and then cut 6-pin for a ton tanki to work my way around that ton shanpon, but oh well. Kamicha dealt in. Ah, we're in Ishanten. Double each chance.
ポン
No such luck. Well, that's fine. I could pick up 4 2-pin and then go for Salanko, so that's good in and of itself. Chipin? Like Chitoi Shanten? Well, I guess I'll cut 3-pin. It'll hurt if I pick up 4-pin this turn, but... we may as well at least entertain the idea of Suanka, if I get the 7-pin Anka. But if I get anything else, I'm just going to slam the 7-pin. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not super confident in this Shanpon, because 7M is once cut and Fosso is kind of difficult to get. I guess 2-pin is also once cut. Difficult.
必要なければドラも切ります。黒さんじゃないので、ポン
I'll probably take pawn on the next 2-pin or 7M. Honestly, I'll probably just take the next pawn on anything. No, I'm gonna Karatsu. Is Kami going Toi Toi Honitsu? No. They're just going Toi Toi. Sha Toi Toi. So I'm being careful around that. I know the song is louder. I turned it down. I can turn it down a bit more if you want. Ara. Yeah, Toi Toi no Mi.
シャー
I mean, Sha Toi Toi, rather. Not just no Mi. I was good of me to stop the north there. I would have dealt in. I could have dealt in. I chose not to. Hakudora. Yeah, I'll pawn. Yeah, I'll pawn. Chitoi is an option, though. Chitoi Dora. Yeah, okay, Chitoi it is. I'll just Sumagiri that. Whatever that means for you. Sumagiru. Sumagiru. I was betrayed by the 1-pin. I believed in the 2M. When I should have believed in the one pin. Oh well. Tsumagiru. Hmm.
Riichi.
Well, I could Cheeto here, I could Toitoi.
ポン
Toitoi it is.
Pon. Ron.
Haha.
いや悪いね。
Silly Billy, you can't be dropping those tiles.
ドラ。ドラ。
Trying too hard, buddy. Where'd your points go? I can pawn the Haku. I suppose I... will I pawn the Haku? I don't really want to. I suppose I will. It's Seishanten. I might skip the first one. Then again, I don't know. I want Torichi. I want Torichi. I want Torichi very badly. Oh, perfect. Is this perfect? Ichi Doroichi? Let's take Tempai. No, I don't want this either.
G.
Basically, the plan here is to pawn the Haku and drop 5M and do the 7 so Tanki. And then if I pick up 6 so I can drop 3M and switch to a 5-8 so wait.
Pon.
But it's possible that the Haku might be mochi mochi. But Hatsu and Chun have both been played once, so there's a possibility that Kamicho is using those instead. Well, he's not obviously not using the Hatsu then. Was that 5M or 3M? I think 3M is right there. I think cutting 3M is the widest shape. I'd have to cut Dora, which I'm not going to do.
Riichi.
Sumagiri 3-pin. I feel like I made a mistake cutting the 3M.
Tsumo. いいね。 リ
Oh well.
ーチ、ツモ、ピンフ、ドラ。
I'm glad I didn't go for the Kanetsu. The Kanetsu Riichi would have ended me. Now I have to be extra careful. I would like to be in a position where I am in second, if possible.
ふぅ、めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
Maybe I should have cut this Penchan instead of the 7th, so... That's probably the smarter idea. Yeah, sometimes I do this, where I get too tunnel visioned on my shapes. Like I was like, oh, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I could potentially like pick up around here for another Ryanmen. And then I keep these bad shapes, these Penchan weights, I keep them when I shouldn't. When there's like if I had kept the 7-so, it would be like a 4-so pair with a 5, 7, 9 Ryankanshan, which is pretty strong. Or definitely stronger than a Penchan at least. But I tunnel visioned on my current shapes and messed myself up. Perfect con 8-pin. That's just a matter of what I do for a pair. Ideally, I get the 3, 4 something. Probably like 3, 4, 5 SSK or something. That's good for so. I want the 5-pin. The 3-pin Tonki is not very good. If I sumo, I'll sumo, but ideally I pick up the 5-pin. Koreo ne. I'll take it, but I'm not going to Riichi. Because the 3-6 is so weak. There's only one 3M left, and I guess like 3 6Ms. If you're gonna Riichi, it's like barely good enough to Riichi, but like so barely, like barely excusable. I'll just take the pin for Nomi. And then if I happen to pick up 5-pin, like this, I can switch it, and then if I get the last 3M, it's Sanshoku.
お姉様
Ara. 258 so wait, that's strong. And it's SSK. They got the SSK. The bastard. That makes my life a bit more difficult, though. If anyone was going to get Rond, I would have wanted Shimocha to get Rond, but oh well. We make do.
Boom.
Well, this will be Nandora, and if I pick up the 6, I can get 2 Doras off of it. Nice Shanten. I just need 3, 6M or 8, so... The rounds are going so damn fast. It's East 3. I don't know if I'd call that fast. I mean, I guess the rounds are going fast, but we're just dealer repeating a bunch. I guess you could say that. Ara. Each on turn 5, not that it mattered. They dealt in. And now second place is within my reach. All according to plan. Okay, okay, Shimocha, you had your fun. Let some other people play the game. You did good, Shimocha. Now it's my turn now. Let me have a go. Mum said it's my turn. Ah, da, da. That's the daughter. I'll keep that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Honitsu it is. No, it's not. Perfect. Exactly as I imagined this hand would go. Exactly what I was planning to pick up. The only problem is this pen 4-pin weight is a bit weak. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's keep the 6-0 here. Like, if I get the pen 4-pin, I can cut 6, which, okay. There they go. No, you're not Honitsu. I'll cut 2-pin because there's the one chance I get the last 4-pin. 3-pin. I could cut 6-0 here. I will cut 6-0 here. It might deal into this, but lucky. Confusion. Do I need this for anything? Not really. Like, I can't take Tempai with it. Yeah, I can get the last 4-pin and cut 3-pin, or I can get the 3-pin or 2-so pawn and cut 5-pin. Let's take the Shampon. Tanya Dora-san. Confusion!
ちょっと緊張してきたな。
Confusion! This might deal into to
お姉様
Kamicha.
手を貸して
Ooh, the
いただけた
chi
ら
coming
嬉
out.
しいです。
The Ron coming out. Unlucky. Confusion. You feel for Kamicha? I don't. Do not pity them. Or you will subconsciously want to help them. So you might subconsciously deal into them.
じ
There is no mercy in the fields of Mahjong. It is war. Kill or be killed. Love cannot bloom on this battlefield. Ba ba ba. If I pick up the Dora, this hand becomes perfect. But so long as I'm not picking up the Dora, this hand sucks. It's about time for me to cut the 4-pin, I suppose. Let's cut it here. I don't want to give Toyman the double nan, so I simply will not. I will simply refrain from doing such a thing.
リーチ
Just cut the 1 so, and then I can probably cut 9-pin, 9-pin next turn. 3 8-pins. I'll probably cut 6M though. Oh, I can cut the nan. Okay, good. Will be perfect if Kami hits Toyman. It will. It really will be. And if my intuition is right, Toyman may have the Dora. Well,
リーチズボ
Rizumo Aka Akura.
ドラ
That's a manga. That hurts me. That hurts me a lot. But this hand looks decent. Well, until the tiles were sorted, I thought it looked decent. But now that the tiles are sorted, it kind of looks whatever. Kind of doesn't look very good at all. I mean, I got the red 5, so it makes me happy. But I've only got 1 Ryamen weight, and then 1 Kanchan weight, and then nothing. Nothing else. Okay, Ryamen. That's a bit better. Well, if possible, I want to go for Pinfu Tanyao. I suppose I'll start by cutting Ton here. Mentampin Aka Aka would be really nice here.
必要なければドラも切ります黒さんじゃない
I hate you. I kind of hate this Kami-chan. Alright, how do I deal with this? By doing this, I suppose.
Boom.
This is your invitation to help me, Shimocha. Troubling.
ロン。
Troubling indeed.
初。ドラさん。
Now second is very, very, very far away. Fortunately, it's only South 2. I believe in Kamicha. I believe he won't deal in again, surely. Surely Kamicha will not deal in another time. Like, they've dealt in enough this game. They don't need to deal in anymore. Surely it'll be fine. Will Kamicha, I believe? Will Kamicha survive until then? I believe Kamicha will survive. Surely Kamicha won't keep dealing in. Like, you can only deal in so many times before you realize, oh, right, I should just not deal in. And then, like, once you have that epiphany, you're good. You're safe. It's over, by the way. It's over.
ロン。
You fucking idiot.
悪いね。
Okay.
1。ピンフ。タンヤオ。ドラ。
I'll take the third. That was very pinpoint, like exactly what he needed. It was pretty impressive that he dealt in that many times, honestly. It's pretty impressive. Anyways, like I said, that was the last game. I'm gonna go to bed. I suppose we'll come back tomorrow and finish this whole thing off. I could play one East game. What? You know what? Let's play one East game. Let's play one East game. Let's do it. Let's do it. No. Let's do one East game. It'll be funny. Let's do it. I'm just gonna go full mash, full Poncat, and just go for like anything. If I get forfeit, I'll be a little bit sad. Nah, it's fine. It'll be funny. Come on, my funny adventure with me, where we go for stupid stuff. I'm already Shanten. Things are looking up in the world. Silent voice. I can get Isusa, Chisa, Isupin. I should probably just cut Forso though, to be honest. Like Isusa's a pretty bad weight. Yeah, I'll just cut Iso.
1。
Get rid of it. I mean Forso, not Iso. I don't have Iso. Get rid of it. Silent voice. Perfect. Now I can get the 6-3 pin and cut 8 so for a 6-9 so weight. That way I get the pinfu on top of it. I could also theoretically get the 8 so 9 so anka for Tenpai as well for a 3-6 pin. 3-6 pin is a bit weak right now, there's only one 6 pin left. And how many 3 pins? 3 maybe? Assuming nobody's holding any. I might just have to fold this one out, honestly. My weights are so bad, and I'm not picking up any of the tiles that I need. If I could just get the 7 so, we'd be in business, but apparently I'm not allowed it. They have all of them, they literally have all the 7 so's. Oh my god. Sad. Oh well. And if I'd cut 8 so, I would have dealt into them. So even if I'd gotten Tenpai a different way, it wouldn't have helped. No matter. No matter. That's the daughter. I would very much like that tile to be within my possession at all times. Ayya. My Isuman wait. My Iman is dead. Chanta? Maybe. I think it's more likely to be either a Haku or a Ton. I think they're just doing a Yakuhai hand. But it could be Chanta. I don't think it is Chanta though, because if you were doing Chanta, you wouldn't discard these 3 tiles first. So it's probably they have the double Ton. So they're waiting for that Dora-san. But I guess it could be Chanta. I don't think it is, but it could be. It could be Junchan as well, I suppose. It would be very funny if this was a Pensanzo weight. And by very funny, I mean not funny at all. But it's probably like a Tontanki or like a Shampon or something. It could be Chanta though. Oh, he sumoed, but it wasn't the Ton? Is that what it is? Oh no, he just got a 6 pin. Oh, I get it. He's waiting for the 9 pin and he picked up the 6 pin, so now he's footy 10 for the rest of the hand. Lol, get fucked. Get fucked, you dumbass. What an idiot. He's footy 10 for the rest of the game. Let's go. I'm gonna shove everything. He's sure? No, he's bluffing? Nah. Nah, I believe him. I believe him. I'm gonna just shove everything. Let's fucking go. He's a Ton pair 6-9 pin weight. Guarantee.
リーチ
Do I got 2 pin here? Yes, I do.
ちょっと緊張してきたな。
Do I got 5 pin here? Probably not. I'm gonna
手
cut
を
through
貸し
to
てい
him.
ただけたら嬉しいです。
ロン
Oi. Cheapin chun shampoo. Can I check the log after the game? Yeah, okay. I was gonna do that anyway. It's a 6-9 pin. Wait, guarantee. 100%. I know the feeling that he's going through because I've had that happen to me as well. Maybe cutting Forso wasn't the right answer there. Might have been better to cut Shah first. Or E-pin. Well, we'll see. See how it goes. Kan? I'm not scared of you.
ポン
I ain't scared of you!
Chi. Chi.
So there's only one 4M left, but there are all the 7Ms left, which is good because I want the 7M the most to turn this into a 5-8M weight. There's a 7M right there, in fact. There's the 7M, 5-8M. And 8M is just passed, so it's safe, so I'm definitely going to win as soon as the 8M shows up. Hey, wait, what happened? What just happened to me? Alright, all last, fine. Fuck off, cunt. I'll just win real quick, don't mind me. Mangan Sumo? Okay, can do. You got it, boss. Right on, I'll get right on that. Ishanten. Oh, I can get Itsu here. Here we go, Isu, so... I can get Ichi, Itsu, Sumo, Mangan Sumo.
チ
Ichi, Sumo, Pinfu, Itsu for first place. Hurts to look at the score? No, it doesn't. I'm in Mahjong Sumo for 2nd place. That's all I need. It would hurt if I had to get like a Hanuman or a Baiman Sumo, then it would hurt. But with only a Mahjong Sumo difference, it doesn't hurt that much at all. Ichi.
リーチ
Look at how big this weight is. I will take the Ipatsuron on Toymen. No matter what tile he throws out. Alright, let's just go for the Ipatsumo then. Ichi Ipatsumo, Itsu. Nope. Yeah, Isu, Chiso. Rosso. Kiso. Right? Yeah. I'll take Ron on Toymen. No matter what. Will I take Ron on Toymen? If it's not the Itsu, it becomes Rishi no Me. If it's not the Isu Chiso, it becomes Rishi no Me at least. If it's Rock Kiso, I might not take the Ron. We'll see. I take the Ron on the Iso no matter what. No matter what it is, no matter who gives it. But preferably, Toymen gives it. Sumo.
ツモ
I
で
win.
す
Ura?
リ
No
ーチ
Ura. Okay.
ツモピンフ一通マンガン
The only problem here is the game doesn't end if I do this. But I do get to play the dealer. That's why I was hoping for Ura, because if I got Hanuman, the game would have ended. Unfortunate. And is promising, it's alright. Seems like it could be fast. We'll see, we'll see. You don't like Shampon there? I'm not going for the Shampon. The Shampon is dead anyway. Right, condition fulfilled. Hakunomi. Oh, Hakudoro one. That's fine. Now this is a hand that looks promising. Now this hand I can get behind.
ダブルリーチ
Now this hand I don't like. Now this hand I don't like. I'm hoping if Toyman deals in, it's perfect. If Toyman just deals in here. If Toyman deals in here, I win. He's out of safe tiles. All I can do is drop Yakuhai. Oh, you're gonna deal in if you're foolish. If you're playing foolishly, you'll deal in. Watch out. Oh, they sumo. Okay, third place. Sad. It's 2 5M weight, that's really good. Alright, the game seems determined to give me third, so let's just end, I guess. I could do another one. I'm not going to, though. I'm out of energy for it. I'm just gonna go to bed. Alright, this time for realsies, thanks for watching. I'm gonna sleep, and we'll try again tomorrow. Take a bit of a break and get a